Welcome to Selected Shorts, a celebration of the short story. The subject of this edition is even more laughs. T. Coraghessan Boyle's story, The Lie, is performed by Stephen Colbert.
I'd used up all my sick days and the 2 personal days they allowed us, but when the alarm went off and the baby started squalling and my wife threw back the covers to totter off to the bathroom in a hobbled 2-legged trot, I knew I wasn't going into work. It was as if a black shroud had been pulled over my face. My eyes were open, but I couldn't see. Or no, I could see the pulsing LED display on the clock radio, the mounds of laundry and discarded clothes humped around the room like the tumuli of the dead, a hard-driving rain drooling down the dark vacancy of the window, but everything seemed to have a film over it, a world coated in Vaseline. The baby let out a series of scaled-back cries. The toilet flushed. The overhead light flicked on. Clover was back in the room, the baby flung over one shoulder. She was wearing an old Cramps t-shirt she liked to sleep in and nothing else. I might have found this sexy to one degree or another, but for the fact that I wasn't at my best in the morning, and I'd seen her naked save for one rock and roll memento t-shirt for something like 1,000 consecutive mornings now. It's 6:15, she said. I said nothing. My eyes eased shut. I heard at the closet, and in the dream that crashed down on me in that instant, she metamorphosed from a rippling human female with a baby slung over her shoulder to a great shining bird springing from the brink of a precipice and sailing on great shining wings into the void. I woke to the baby on the bed beside me. You change her, my wife said. You feed her. I'm late as it is. We'd had some people over the night before, friends from the pre-baby days, and we'd made margaritas in the blender, watched a movie and stayed up late talking about nothing and everything. Clover had shown off the baby, Xana. We'd named her Xana after a character in one of the movies I'd edited, or actually logged, and I'd felt a rush of pride. Here was this baby, perfect in every way, beautiful because her parents were beautiful, and that was all right. Tank, he'd been in my band, co-leader, co-founder, and we'd written songs together till that went sour. Had said she was fat enough to eat, and I'd said, yeah, let me just fire up the Barbie. And Clover had given me her little drawn-down pout of disgust because I was being juvenile. We stayed up till the rain started. I poured one more round of margaritas, and then Tank's girlfriend opened her maw in a yawn that could have sucked in the whole condo and the street out front, too, and the party broke up. Now I was in bed, and the baby was crawling up my right leg, giving off a powerful reek of shit.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?